Right now, when you arrive aboard an international flight at SeaTac, this is what you get: lines, crowds, and waiting. And it's all happening in a dated space built for far fewer passengers back in the 1970s. This international arrivals hall is considered by airlines, the port, and others as a pretty poor first impression of the United States if this is where you first enter the country. Contrast that to this. This port animation shows a much different gateway to America. Light, bright, bigger, and faster. This is what is scheduled to open in late 2019, a new International Arrivals Facility, or IAF, built along the east side of what is now domestic Concourse A. The most spectacular part, a gigantic sky bridge you can literally drive a 747 under. The bridge will tie into an upgrade of the South Satellite, but quickly convey passengers to the main building on the east side of the airport. This more than doubles the number of passengers that can be handled by customs per hour, also doubling the number of gates dedicated to international flights.
1, 2, 3, turn.
This marks the official dedication, the shoveling of dirt. While quiet at the moment, work has already started. Delta Airlines will be the largest single user as the largest international carrier in and out of SeaTac. It was enough to bring out Delta's CEO, Ed Bastian.
Which is a critical infrastructure investment that will serve the people of this region for decades to come.
For the port, it's a matter of catching up. John Creighton is a port commissioner who's focused a lot on airport expansion.
Sure, but the last 3 years we've been the fastest growing large airport in the country. And so we're in this situation where we've been caught behind the 8 ball.
And the price of catching up has gone up to $766 million, and this isn't the only big project at the airport.
These projects are meant to really address current growth. When you're looking at growth 20 years out, that's a big question. How will we pay for that needed infrastructure?
Now, the airport has assigned $3.2 billion, yes, that's with a B, dollars to pay for all of the current projects that are now underway, including a total rework of the North Satellite and an expansion there for domestic gates for Alaska Airlines. Are you paying for this as a taxpayer? The answer, the port says, is no. King County taxpayers are not being asked to chip in. As an airport project, this is being paid for largely by the passengers themselves through the $4.50 passenger facility charge, plus other airport revenues and bonds. But he says that money is pretty well locked up, as you heard, several decades into the future until they can find new revenue sources, because they don't expect this pressure to be backing off anytime soon. Live at SeaTac Airport, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.